Good morning, Natasha. Hi, Birdie. Good morning, Bullwinkle. Good morning, guys. I'll see you later. I'm going back downstairs. Good morning, guys. You'll get fed when Dad gets home. Good afternoon, Marnie here. It is Wednesday and I have a couple of hats for you. So it didn't, the snow did not, it happened, but it was quite lame. I was expecting snow and it snowed. We barely, the street's just wet, the snow's gone off the street. I wanted snow. I like a lot of snow, but that didn't happen, so anyway. But it's enough to make it really, really dry down here in the basement, and my hair is all kinds of sticking to my face and making me crazy, and it doesn't help that I've been trying this hat on. So anyway, I found this video yesterday, and I will have to link her below because I don't remember the name of her channel, and I apologize for that. But I was watching her video, and she did a hat that was done by Tamara Kelly at Moogly Blog, and I had apparently started watching the video before, looking at where it started when I started watching it again yesterday. And the reason why I had stopped watching it is because she was using, let's see if I can dig it out here. She was using, it was a Lion, I think it was Lion brand, and it was the, now I can't remember. It wasn't the Landscapes. It was the one that was a little bit thinner. I don't remember. I'll have to link it below because I don't have any around here. Otherwise, I would have used that. Gosh, I wish I could remember that. Anyway, it was one of those roving yarns, and she was using an 8mm hook. And as soon as I saw that, this is the reason why I stopped watching the video to begin with. Like, this huge hook with that little thin yarn, even though it classifies as a size 4 yarn, which I never understood why it was classified like that. But so yeah, she was using this big hook with that little yarn, and then immediately, nope, not gonna do it. I don't like those big loopy loops on my hook like that, and I don't like using a big hook anyway because it hurts my arms, it hurts my shoulders. So anyway, I was watching this one video yesterday. She was doing that. She made like 3 different hats using different hook sizes, and she had thought the same thing. This hook just makes this hat way too big, and that's what I was thinking. And I actually didn't make enough rows, I don't think, but I ended up, so this is the one that I was just now working on before I turned the camera on. I think I probably could have gone around a bit more because it was so big. Now I reduced down to a 5mm hook, and that would have been fine. See, my hair is just sticking to me. But I decided because it was so big, I did some decreasing, and I probably decreased just a tad too much because it does fit a little too snug now. But I don't like for a hat to sit on top of my ears. I hate that. It's either got to go over my ears or not, because if it's sitting on top of my ears, that means it's making my ears stick out. I don't like that. I don't like for my ears to stick out. It's not like I have big ears, but I don't like for them to stick out either under my hat. So anyway, this was what I came up with on this one. Now for this one I used the big hook, but I used my, I started out, so this hook's just, sometimes it's just too heavy for me. So then I switched to, this is also an 8mm, but it slides around too much for me. So then I switched to my clover. The problem I have with this one is the stitches drag on it. So either way it was a lose-lose. But this is what I came up with. I love the pattern. Absolutely love the pattern. I've fallen in love with the pattern a lot. But I made a couple of other hats using different size hooks. This was the third one I made. So the second one I made, which I'm also doing a matching cowl. Oh, and this one I used the Lion Brand Basic Stitch. Oh, I've got it right here. This right here. And this is a size 4, and recommends a 5mm. So then the second one that I did, I used, and it's still attached to my cowl because I'm not quite done with it, this thing that I can't pronounce. But I actually love the way it looks. It's a little splitty for me, but I've gotten used to that. It's a size 4, calls for a 5mm. So this one fits very nicely, but this one I used a 6mm hook, dropped down to the 5mm hook, and didn't do any decreasing. And this one fits perfect. This one fits great. I love it. I've got a 22-inch head. This fits great. Very, very much. I love this. And I'm doing a matching cowl with it. And I guess I'm about halfway. It's gonna be about 18 inches tall, and I probably could have used a bigger hook on this to make it a little wider, but I'm actually okay with it the way it is too, because it'll collapse way down. But I really like it a lot. I'm definitely gonna have to make another set. But I won't be able to, I don't know if I'll be able to find that anymore. I just have to use a yarn that is considered a 4 or even a thicker 3, but a 4 that's on the thinner side of 4, which would be this stuff that I can't pronounce. The Basic Stitch is a 4, but it's on the thinner side of a 4. It's not like a regular, I love this yarn. And then the first one I did, I used, I don't have any labels, I threw it away. This is a Loops and Threads Impeccable. And now this one I used a 6.5mm hook, and I dropped down to a 5mm for the brim. And let's see. So this one, if I can get it down over my ears, it fits just fine. And now I can't see anything. So I think I really like using a 6mm hook and then dropping down to a 5. But I still have some of this. This is the fleck. I still have it in a gray and a green, and I think I want to make it in a green, this same one. In fact, I think I have 2 rolls of it. I could make one of these hats and a cowl. So that is going to do it for the finished objects and one whip. I still have this whip. I will probably try to finish this tonight. This was using the Cascade yarns, this is the cowl I was making. That's all I've got so far. No more than what I had yesterday. I might work on it some more tonight. So anyway, that is going to do it. Hope you all enjoyed the little snippet of the birds and the fish before I started this. So, if you could give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would really, really appreciate it. I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.